See that big old head on him? Hey puppy. Hey puppy. What would happen if I casted my lure? Oh, what a beautiful day here in the Florida Keys, and whoa, what's that? That's a big old box. Hovsco. This kind of looks like Ferrari, or wait, Lamborghini? What do we got in here? Dark red? Oh, I already know. This is the Lamborghini of electric bikes. We're gonna open that up, put it together, and then we're gonna race around and look for some fish. But before we go fishing, we need to go through the hopefully simple task of putting this thing together. I'm kind of getting to the point where I might consider myself an electric bike connoisseur, because I've ridden so many, I've tried so many, and I'm just excited to see what we got in here. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm having, oh, there we go. Oh. Looks like it's pretty much already put together for me. Oh yeah, this is gonna be real easy. Damn, look at that. That is a sexy color. It seems like the bike is pretty much already completely assembled for us, which is quite the blessing. So the bike came fully assembled. Just got to put the front tire on it, which is easy, and the handlebar, which just goes right on. And there's this box here, very shiny and beautiful. It's got your 2 foot pedals, it's got the charger cable, then it's got the kickstand, and last but not least, it has its own little toolkit with all your tools in it. That's super convenient. So you can just bring this little toolkit in the car with you or wherever you're going, and if anything ever happens, good to go. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy together. Just gotta loosen up these little knobbies right here, and this is where the handlebar goes in. Ooh, a nice light. Oh, there's like a computer screen on here. Install the app. Oh, to unlock the speed limit, we have to install an app, and then you can register your bike on your app, and you can unlock this speed limit, and it'll go way faster. Sweet. Ooh, baby, she's coming together. Look at this soft little bag on this seat. That's a soft bag. All right, we got her put together. She is looking good, and there's only one thing left to do, and there's a QR code here, and you got to install the app. The name of the app is the same as the bike, so you can see I got it there. Boom, open it up. It's gonna ask you to scan the QR code, so yeah, let's do it. All right, let's give it a little scan. Do I have to turn it on? Oh, make sure that you turn the bike on before you do this. The power button's right here. All right, it found the bike, and that's it right there. And now that we're connected to the bike, it actually will unlock the max speed for it, which will let us travel, I think, much faster. Yeah, we have now unlocked the e-bike max speed limit, so we're ready to go. But one problem. Do you hear how windy it is? Oh my God. Why is it that every time I try to film, a storm comes? Oh my God, what is happening? Oh crap, we are about to get wrecked here, boys. Get back inside before it's too late. So you know what? What better way to test the lightning fast bike than by taking it out in a lightning storm? We're gonna hold the power button turned on. Gonna remove the sticker. Let's take it for a spin. Oh my God. All right, I think the handlebar, okay, the handlebar is not set up right. Needs to tilt more forward. I need a wrench. All right there feels good. Tighten that back down. Oh yeah, that feels good. But it just started raining. Damn. The rain has stopped. Let's give this bad boy a test run, right? Let's see if she worth her money. Turn her on. Okay, you gotta hold the power button for like 3 seconds. All right, where's the throttle on here? Oh, the throttle is okay. Okay, so this is your throttle here. Ooh, all right. All right, I'm probably gonna crash. Oh baby. Oh baby. Let's do a little burnout slide. All right, okay. She's got a little good slide to her. Nice, I like that. Let's see what happens if we do a brake slide with the electric motor turned on. Okay, all right, okay. Let's try that again. Ooh, snap! That was a good one. All right, all right. Well, we can have some fun with this thing. All right, on the computer we can see we're currently going 0 miles an hour, full battery. We've already gone 0.3 miles. And if you hold down the light button, check this out. The light on the front turns on. Oh, damn, that's sick. We're gonna have some fun time fishing this thing in just a second. Oh. All right, this is a lot of fun though. So I'm gonna ride back home, get the bike ready, and we'll go do some fishing. Let's do some fishing. I got my fishing pole, got a little Mirodine lure on there, and then I got my Yeti bucket for us to put the fish in. Well, hopefully we'll be putting some fish in there. And then we got our electric bike. So we're gonna drive to the Everglades where there's some awesome bike trails. Yeah, we're gonna load her in the truck bed. I'm guessing the easiest way to do this probably just to lift it right on up. Let's see, I'll grab it here and here. Booyah! All right. Having a truck is so much better than my Range Rover. It's the best way to do this. I've actually never loaded a bike into the back of a truck before. I'm guessing put that in that corner, and then let it fall down maybe. Oh, like that. I was gonna use these towels to put down so it doesn't scratch, but yeah, maybe I'll put a towel there. All right, looking good. Easy peasy. We'll put our fishing pole in there. Haha. All right, I don't know about y'all, but I think we're ready to do some fishing. We made it to the Everglades and it is looking so beautiful out here, the wildlife.
Hey buddy, you all right? Yeah. Are you just eating cheesecake in the middle of the Everglades? Yeah.
It's looking good, and we got our electric bike. Oh, it looks like, you know, it did rain a little bit on the drive up here, so it did rain all over the bike, but I guess that's a good test. We'll see if it still works. And also, I have not put any air into the tires. They are as they came in the shipping box, and I didn't bring a pump, but they feel okay, so hopefully that won't be a problem. Let's get the bike down. I got a little tackle box with a few different lures. We're gonna start off by using the Mirodine lure, which I just have tied up, and it's a little beat up lure, but it should work. And if I change out my lures, I'll show you what I'm using so you can get a good idea. But the Everglades has these long winding dirt roads that you can go on, but you're not allowed to use motorized vehicles on them. So this electric bike is gonna let me go deep down these canals to where most other people don't make it down to. And you know, the further you are from civilization, the more likely you are to catch a bigger fish. All right, and we are going to be fishing the PC Fun Captain 2000. This is the light reel spinning reel, or the light action spinning reel that I have loaded down with 10-pound monofilament line with a little bit of like 3 feet of 12-pound fluorocarbon leader going to this Mirodine lure. But light action reel, very light action rod. Should be a lot of fun. All right, let's get this bike out of here. Oh man, I got the ups. You'll see that? Let's see, what's the best way to do this? Oh no. Okay, I guess the bike was rubbing a little bit on there, but I just scratched the crap out of this liner here, which, I mean, it's a truck. It's supposed to happen, right? It just kind of hurts when you just spend over $100 grand on something and you're scratching it already. Damn, boy. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get used to... I should have just got an old beater truck. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love the T-Rex. Oh my God. Hiya! Oh, all right, that wasn't too bad. All right, we're looking good. So we got the bike. We got our rod. We have our camera bag with all our camera gear in it. You know, in case something crazy happens, we can videotape it. I'll just put that on the handlebar. Do we want to bring the Yeti bucket? It's kind of bulky and heavy, but if I catch a fish, I can put it in this bucket. So that might be a good idea to have it, right? Actually, that's kind of a lot of stuff to carry. We're not gonna bring the bucket. I'm just gonna bring my camera bag. I just put my some fishing lures and stuff in the camera bag. Got the fishing pole. We're just gonna keep it simple. I don't like carrying too much stuff when I'm fishing. Lock her up, throw away the key. Just kidding, don't throw away the key. We're gonna... All right, and we hold down the power button. Yep, she turned on. That's a good sign. And it's go gadget time. Who's ready? I'm freaking stoked. This is gonna be fun. All right. Oh, that's right. Woo! This bike's got a lot of power. You know, it really takes off when you give it a little bit of gas. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Yeah, baby. All right. You know what? I think it's probably a good time to start fishing. You know, sometimes I take the bike very far and then it turns out that the fish were biting kind of in the beginning. So I'm just gonna fish a spot, you know, go up 200 yards, fish it, go up 200 yards, fish it. And we're just gonna keep doing that. But holy smokes, before we start doing that, let's just take a moment to admire this bike. Damn, how about that? That looked freaking good, boys. All right, now let's go catch a fish. I'm just gonna drive around until I see like a fish just floating around. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? You can't catch unless you're casting, right? So they say. Whoa. So why don't we just give it a little chonkaroo out there? Okay, first cast, and I got myself a nice tumbleweed. Please don't tell me it's gonna be one of these days. You know, this is the ugliest Mirodine lure that I have. It's got rusty hooks. This hook in the back is bent. The whole thing is like been chewed up like 1,000 times. You'd have to be a pretty dumb fish to eat this lure. You'd have to be a pretty dumb fisherman to fish this lure. A dumb fisherman's about to catch a dumb fish. Okay, you know what? I want to find a slightly better spot. Let's keep looking. Yeah, baby. Damn, I should have brought some beers. Alright, I'll be honest. I haven't seen a bass yet. But, so these Mirodine lures, they sink very slow. They like kind of just sink slowly. So I like to let them sink to the bottom because I actually get most of my bites of my lure will just be sinking and a bass will just come up and eat it. So I literally just throw it out there and I just let it sink. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And then once it sinks to the bottom, I kind of just pop it up a bit. Man, that lure does not look like it's swimming right. He looks, oh, that explains it. I had the line caught around the treble hook. Damn. Okay, as of so far, it's not a how-to video, but I guarantee you it's gonna end as a catch and cook video. Guaranteed. I'm Speed Racer. Woo! Damn, we going kind of fast. I'm pucker up them butt cheeks, because we going real fast here, boys. The NASCAR. Damn, boys. You know you're in the South when there's a speed limit sign covered in bullet holes. Yeah. That's a pretty big caliber too, making these holes. What is that, a 45? 45, 50, I don't know. It's pretty big holes, or buckshot maybe. This could be a fishy spot. All right, you know, as a lover of guns and such, I'm gonna try to fish this spot, even though it's a little inconvenient. There's a lot of brush here. But usually bullet holes are a good omen, so might as well try fishing here. No fish yet. I kept going down this way and I saw a bald eagle, and this spot doesn't look that great because of all this brush here. Kind of was gonna make it hard to land a fish, but I think an eagle's gotta be a good omen. Like bullet holes and then an eagle, it's gotta be a sign. Give it a cast, shall we? Oh, that was a good cast. Nothing even chased it. Normally there's at least some bass like following it or like looking at it. So oh, I see something. There's a big fish. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it was big. Okay, I casted right where he was. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, what is that? It is completely uninterested in my lure. I don't think that was a bass. It was like one of those pelco or like the sucker fish looking things. Those things aren't gonna eat a lure. There's some fish down there. The eagle has directed me to the right place. I'm very happy about my eagle. I also feel like I'm about to get bit by a poisonous snake because I'm just standing in like this deep brush. Oh, was that a hit? I don't know what that was. Okay, we can do better. I want a better spot. This isn't really the best spot right here. And this is why it is amazing to have this electric bike and why you should buy one too. My link's gonna be in the video description if you wanna get yourself one of these electric bikes. But normally if I was on foot right now, there's no way I would walk like 4 or 5 miles to the really good secret spots at the end of this road. But because I have this bike, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. I'll go as far as the fish need me to go. Oh, I just put my lure right in front of that bass's face and he didn't even acknowledge it. Oh, that hurt in my heart. I'm gonna give this Mirodine lure a few more casts and then I'm gonna switch up to maybe a worm. You know what? I'm gonna switch to a worm. I've had enough of this Mirodine lure. I want a nice, big, fat, juicy worm. Oh yeah, baby, we got that watermelon red. Look how good that looks. Okay, we're gonna use this worm now. I'm using these Owner cutting point size 3 hooks with the Zoom watermelon candy red, my very favorite color for bass down here in South Florida. You know, everyone's got their own preferences for bass fishing, but I don't know. I've always had a lot of good luck on this one. All right, first toss with the worm. I'm just gonna toss it right there. Oh my God, so good. There's a good chance I'm gonna fall in the water here. There's also a good chance I'm about to catch a big freaking bass right now. So there's a pipe that runs under this road and the current is pushing the water through the pipe like this and coming out here. You can kind of see all that current moving out, and the bass love to sit in that current just waiting for a little fish to get pushed through that current for them to eat. So hopefully they see this worm and they want to eat it. Oh, I'm on. Yeah, baby, we got a largemouth bass. Holy smokes. He came right up to it. Oh, what a beautiful little guy. Look at him. Yeah, he's too small to eat, unfortunately, but oh, what a magnificent fish. Look at that. All right, so the worm is where I'm telling you, the worm never fails me, ever. All right, buds, I'll let you go back in. Oh, he took off. Oh, there he goes. I hope I don't catch him again. There we go, the watermelon red coming in clutch. I would really like something a little juicier than that guy, though, you know. What's the size limit on bass? I should probably look that up. Took my worm? Something just took my worm? Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I'm imagining things. Okay, so for bass, you can take 2 a person. One has to be less than 17 inches, and one can be bigger than 17 inches. And with largemouth bass, it's you can keep 5 a person with largemouth bass, and its max size is 16 inches, but you can keep 1 over 16 inches. So basically, it seems like they want you catching smaller bass. So technically, that last bass was technically a legal fish, but I think like a 14 to 16 inch bass would be like perfect eating size. Not too small, not too big. That is a big Irish fish right there. Is that a peacock bass? Thing was massive. What was that? Oh, I'm on. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, no, he spit it. Did you see that? He actually wasn't as big as I thought. That little bass really making me work for it today. I think I should have set the hook harder on that guy. Well, we try again. Oh my God. There is a huge crocodile. I mean, that thing is massive. Oh, my bike's all the way over there. But that's a huge gator. No, that's a croc. No, that's a gator. Yeah, that's a gator. Crazy thing about the Everglades is we have crocodiles and gators. The American crocodile and then our gators. We have both of them here. What would happen if I casted my lure right on his head? Mm-hmm. See that big old head on him? Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. That's probably like I'd say that's like a solid 9-footer compared to the one that we caught last gator season. He looks a little bit bigger, but you see how he's up on the bank like that? That's why I don't really like getting into these grassy banks to pull up a bass, because that's usually an easy way for a gator to grab you. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going up this grass bank, and gonna keep trying new spots until we find the hungry bass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude. This huge bass just swallowed my my worm. But before I could set the hook, he spit it out. Oh my God. He looked at it again, but he didn't swallow it this time. Damn it, he's onto me. It's a smart bass. That could have been it. I didn't bring any water, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe 6 miles down this road, about to die from dehydration. If the gator doesn't get me, the dehydration is gonna get me. All right, the wind's picking up a bit, but I know that the bass is under this like mat of grass, so I'm gonna try to put my worm right into that hole. Damn, he swallowed it that first time, and then he wants nothing to do with it anymore. That was my one chance. He swallowed it, and like within a second he spit it back out. So dude, why are they so picky? Damn. We got any bass experts in the comments that can tell me why they're not eating my delicious worm? And why did that big largemouth bass, I mean, he was like this big. He probably would have been one of my PBs. Why did he spit it back out like a second after he ate it? A little frustrated, but we're gonna keep on fishing. We're not giving up yet, boys. We are not giving up yet. I got one. Yes. Yeah. Hey, he's getting a little chunkier. Chunky monkey. Oh, I knew they couldn't resist the worm. It just took him a little bit of coping, you know, buddy. Oh, another beautiful largemouth bass. Look at that. I mean, I'm having a great time out here. Whoop. Burp. Look at them eyeballs. All right, buddy, I'm gonna let you go back. Don't tell anybody about me now, okay? You saw nothing. And that worm was delicious, if anybody asks. I think there's another bass down there, but they might be onto me now. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm on! Yes! Yeah. No! No! Got off. That could have been my dinner. He was definitely the biggest one yet. I'm feeling lucky though. Oh, that was a bad cast. Oh, that was not good. Right into the bushes. Oh, I had to hook into the thickest freaking branch there is. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting that back. Why do I hold my breath when I do that? Unnecessary. Come on. Oh, at least my worm ended up right here. Nice. I'm pretty confident in this cast. This might be the one. Oh! Did you see that? Something just smashed at it, but it missed it. Oh! Please work on your hand-fin coordination, bass. I just want you to eat my lure. I just want to bass the mouth. That's all I want to do. I just got bit. I got bit. I think I'm on. I'm going to set the hook. I'm on. Oh my God, this is a good fish. This is a good fish. No joke, this is my best fish yet. Best fish today. Oh, what do we have? We have dinner. It's probably what it is. Oh my God, he's heavy. He's heavy. What is it? It's a big bass. Oh my God. Okay, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Come here. Oh. Oh, baby. Look at that. Look at that mouth. He just swallowed that worm. Oh yeah, you like worms, boy? Yeah, I bet you like them worms, boy. Okay, I'm so stoked right now. Look at that. Ooh, woo. That's a big mouse. Or mouth. Mouse. Big mouse mouth. Oh. I wish I had a scale. Oh, yeah. They love them worms. All right, I'm gonna take the hook out. Oh, that hook was in there good. That was in there good. It wasn't going nowhere. Damn, dude. Yeah. Oh my God, he looks so delicious. I mean, he looks clean too. Like for a nice like Everglades bass, I bet he's super clean. Just a pretty fish. He doesn't have any like scratches on him. Nothing. He's just the perfect specimen. That's my boy. Question is, where do I put him? I don't have anywhere to put him. He's not even moving. He's like already accepted his fate. This is the best bass I've ever caught. He's just so friendly to me. Wow, look at that mouth. That's the last thing that you see when you're a little fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I mean, that is amazing. Holy smokes. All right, I mean, look at that mouth, boy. All right, buddy, I'm gonna put you out, so sorry about this. But something tells me you terrorize a lot of innocent fish out there. So I literally just put my knife straight through his heart, and you can see it beating the blood out. So he's gone. That must be him up there. Okay, I'm gonna clean the bass right here. I hope, you know, you always want to double check for big crocodiles because they're around here, so hopefully I don't run into one. I'm just gonna rip all the guts out of this guy. I mean, I'm not gonna cook them whole, so you don't have to rip the guts out of your bass, but I'm going to, just because keep them nice and fresh while I bike around. And if you do it right, you can rip all the gills and all the guts out in one piece. And then we'll just toss that out there. I'm gonna leave him in the water so he stays kind of cold since I didn't bring any ice. And I'm just gonna do just a couple of more casts, you know, no big deal. Just a little some. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a bass right over here. I just heard him. He's over here. Watch, I'm totally about to get another bass. Oh, I'm on. No, he spit it out. It came out of his mouth. Oh, I just got bit. I got bit. He's on. Oh, I didn't set the hook. Oh. Okay, last attempt. This is my very last try here. Okay, and by last cast, I mean until I catch one more fish. How about that? I think that's fair. I think that is more than fair. Something just took a swing at it. I see a bass over there. And I bet a topwater lure right now would be so good. Okay, this is it. Watch, money shot. This is it. This is the one. Oh my God, that was the perfect cast. I will say that I'm not sure if this worm is like the best lure because I'm like casting it. There must be like 20 bass right here. And they seem to like be a little wary of it. All right, you know what? I think we are going to call that a day of fishing. I was hoping I could get another bite, but I do have a secret lure that a guy at Don's Bait and Tackle sold to me, and he told me that if the bass are acting a little wary, this lure will get them to bite. This one right here. But I'm not gonna show you what this lure is because I'm gonna come out here in a couple days with a brand new PC Fun fishing reel, and we're gonna try this lure out and see what happens. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you guys like the Captain 2000 PC Fun reel, I am loving this reel. It is so smooth. I've been fishing it for 4 months now, and it's still smooth. I've been putting it through salt water, and it's holding up great. If you want to get 18% off on any PC Fun reel, you can use code SFFC18 at PCFun.com. I'll also link them in the video description. So be sure to check their stuff out. They're a huge sponsor of this channel. They let me make more fishing videos, and the more that you guys support my sponsors and my tackle, the more fishing videos I can make. All right, I'm glad a gator didn't come along and eat my bass. This is going to be such a good dinner. I actually already have the oil in the pan, so I'm mega stoked that we have this guy. Where do I put him? I think I'm just gonna hold him. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold him. If there's any serious bass fishermen out here on the way back to the car, they might get a heart attack seeing me carrying this bass. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. Woo! Look at that. I got a bass. I got a fishing pole. I got a boat. Wait, a boat? I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go! Woo! All right. All right, how are we gonna get through here? Like a charm, that's how we're gonna get through here. Wow. Damn, that's a good looking truck. Holy moly. All right. I would say big success, yes. I'm just gonna put him in this Yeti bucket, and there's a gas station down the road, so I'll just grab a bag of ice and put it on top of him for the drive home. But look, this is a 5-gallon bucket, right? This is how big he is compared to the 5-gallon bucket. So GoPro usually makes things look a lot smaller, so maybe there's some kind of contrast there, but he's a good fatty. Big fatty boobalatti. Now for the manly part, lifting this bike onto the truck bed. Oh, bike. Oh yeah, boom baby. Actually wasn't that heavy. I just had to make it look like I was struggling a little bit, you know. This time I'm gonna wrap a paper towel on it. You know, there's got to be an easier way to put a bike in the back of a truck bed, but I know, you guys want to hear the TRX fire up. Okay. Meow, baby, meow, meow. Woo-wee. All right, I'm gonna drive home. Okay, I'm gonna get some ice, put it on the fish, drive back home, and then I'll see you guys in the kitchen. And just like that, we are in the kitchen, and we got ourselves our Yeti bucket. A big old bass in there. I'm gonna lay him on these paper towels, flatten them back out. This reminds me of that, like the talking bass on the wall.
Hey Alexa, are you a real fish or a fake fish?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I always wanted one of those as a kid. I don't even know why. Talking fish on the wall. What a genius idea. Whoever came up with that idea, genius. So I'm just gonna fillet this bass, I guess, just like any other fish. And this knife is not that sharp. Probably should have sharpened it beforehand, but it'll get the job done. And there's already some scales coming off of it, so you know me. I prefer to fillet fish outside, but man, it's hot outside. Cut over the ribs. And there we go, a beautiful fillet with no bones in it. Check that out. A very nice white meat. Actually, is very beautiful looking piece of meat. For now, I'll just put that to the side, and I will fillet the other side of the bass. There we go, the other fillet. And the rest of the bass, I'll just put back in the bucket, and that'll become crab food right off my dock. I love crabs, and crabs love any carcass that I give them. All right, and the final step is to cut the skin off. So we'll just run our knife right along the skin, and wow, I'm not gonna lie, that is a very white, beautiful looking piece of fish. Give it a smell test. It smells fresh, like the Everglades. That's the skin. Discard that, and then we will fillet the other. Oh, look who's here. Hey bud, Captain Elliot showed up to the party. Should we see if he likes a piece of fish? All right, you like bass? All right, he's eating the bass. That's a good sign. I'd be a little worried if he didn't eat it. It's usually a red flag. If your cat doesn't want to eat a fish, I would question why. Now we're going to chop up the bass for frying. Do we want long, skinny pieces like fish fingers, or do we want squares? I think we want like fish fingers. So I'll cut it in half. Like that, and then I'll cut that into 3. Ooh, I like that. These are like fish fingers. Oh, these are fun. Okay, and for now I'll just put them into that bowl. Look at these magnificent, juicy bass fish fingers. Oh. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of our South Florida Fishing Channel Fish and Game Sweet Heat Seasoning. Remember, you want to support the channel, southfloridafishingchannel.com. We have 6 flavors now. We'll give them a little seasoning of that. All right, got some nice flavor on there. Now we're gonna take some flour, dump some flour on top of them. Let's get them nice and evenly coated. All right, and we'll take them out of this bowl. Watch this, we're gonna reuse this bowl. We dump the flour out of it. We're gonna crack 3 eggs in here. Those are some beautiful eggs. Look how orange that yolk is. Twist it up. Whoa, it's an earthquake, 8.9 magnitude. Oh, we're gonna take our beautiful pieces of bass, get them nice and eggy, and we're gonna put them in our breading, which is the Publix seasoned breadcrumbs. When that looks good, we will just put it right back on our plate here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do that to all the pieces. Oh, we're making some progress. And now would probably be a good time to heat up the oil. That right there is some oil that I fried some fish in not too long ago, and I didn't want to pour it out and waste it, so we're gonna reuse that oil. It's still nice and clear, so I think it'll be just fine. That oil is sizzling hot. We ready? Let's drop in a bass finger. Ooh, bass. Gas, grass, or bass? Yeah, get up on in there. Can we make them all fit? I would like to make them all fit, but that I think is not a good idea. There's definitely not enough space for all of them, but we're doing it. Put too much in there. I did it. I put too many in there. So you know what? It's all good. We're gonna make it work. We got a little paper plate here with some paper towels ready for the finished product to come on top. Look at that sizzling. I think they're done, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna take one out. We'll just cut them in half, just make sure they're cooked all the way through. Woo, that's hot. Yeah, they are cooked all the way through. Damn, look how white and perfect that meat is inside of there. Woo-hoo. That is like look at that crusty outer edge. Oh, it's hot, but All right, let's get them out of there, boys. Bring them home. Oh, baby. It's time to feast. Ooh, look at that. And I finally get to take my GoPro off. If you guys are wondering how I film my videos, you know, it's the chest cam is usually what I'm strapped to. And wearing a chest cam in Florida is hot, you know, it's hot. Sometimes I feel like I'm dying, but it's all worth it. Check it out. Let's cut one of these bad boys in half and see what it looks like. Oh, they're still really hot. Oh, you guys know I always do this to myself. I always overheat myself. All right, just cut this bad boy in half. Smoking hot. Y'all see that smoke coming right off of them? Looks like we have a very flaky white meat inside. Very crunchy on the outside. Seems like the perfect fish crisp. I'm not gonna use any dipping sauce because I don't have any, so easy choice. Let's give it a try. Looks so hot. Initial reaction, it's a very juicy fish, which I like. It's not dry at all. It's not overcooked. The crust has the perfect amount of seasoning and crunch to it, where you don't need to use any kind of dipping sauce. Man, bass is really good. I'm gonna catch some heat for this one, but wow. I would almost compare it to, hold on, let me take another bite and think about that one. Initially, I was gonna say it kind of tastes like snapper, but sometimes you get this slight hint of that freshwater fish taste. I don't really know how to explain it. It kind of tastes like it smells like the Everglades. Like it tastes how it smells. If you clean a bass or a gar or pretty much any freshwater fish, it has this like smell to it. It's not a bad smell. Look at that. Fresh, juicy piece. Damn. Boy! Oh. Okay, now that I'm trying to find that freshwater taste, I'm not getting it anymore. It's just a very mild white fish flavor. Like, I would say kind of similar to like a snapper. That bite, I was really trying to think about it and I kind of tasted it. It tastes like if you go out in the Everglades and you take a cup of water and you scoop it out and you smell that water, you might get a light hint of it. It's just like a freshwater Everglades. I think if you've ever eaten bass before or freshwater fish, you probably, oh my God, I left my oil on hot. Damn, my oil is over here. Oh, I was like, what is all that heat? Welcome to the Saltwater Fish Channel episode where I burned down my kitchen. All right, delicious, highly recommended. I'm interested how largemouth bass would compare to like peacock bass. Ooh, maybe we'll have to do that in the next upcoming video. Kind of crazy, you know, you could turn one bass into like a meal for maybe like 3 people, get some sides and stuff. You got yourself a good solid meal there off one fish. But thanks for watching this episode on the Saltwater Fish Channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, please, it helps so much. And if you want to support the channel, saltwaterfishchannel.com. Go check it out, we got merch, seasonings, fishing tackle. Also, big shout out to this channel's sponsor, PC Fun. You can get 18% off any of their reels with code SFFC18. I'll link them in the video description below. That PC Fun Captain 2000 reel that I've been using in this video. Love that reel, highly recommended. Go get yourself one. The price you can't beat, and with my extra 18% off on it, you're basically robbing them. But I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Cheers.